Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 1. Check 1 2 1 2.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Welcome to CatchItLive.com's High School Basketball Game of the Week, presented by Southern States of Milford, at the corner of Route 14 and Williamsville Road in Milford.
And welcome to CatchItLive.com's High School Basketball Game of the Week, presented by Southern States of Milford. Hello, everyone. I'm Anthony Joseph, And today it's the Cambridge Vikings locking up with the Milford Bucks. And now I'd like to bring in my special guest, the head coach for the Cambridge Vikings, Will Horsey. And Will, thanks for taking the time before the scrimmage today.
Not a problem.
And Coach Horsey, you graduated in 1988 from the Milford High School. How did you become the head coach for the Cambridge Vikings?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but I started teaching there in Cambridge in 1993, and really I was a football player. I played football here for 4 years, and then I went to college and played football. And it kind of got started because they asked me to coach the girls program. And so I coached the girls program for about 12, 13 years. And then I decided to slide over because I liked it so much and helped out with the boys for about 2 or 3 years. And from that point on, the coach retired, and then he kind of gave the position to me. And I've been there this is my 4th year.
Back in 1988, who were some of the key players for the Milford Bucks basketball team?
We had a shooting guard named Lonnie Wright and a Leon Wright. We had a point guard named Julius Mullins. A couple of the big guys we had Danny Akins, that was our center, and Lonnie Akins was another player that we had. Mike Mosley was another guy that played with us. So, but those are some of the guys that I played with.
Now today you're going to take on Milford in a scrimmage. Who's going to be some of your key players, and as you prepare for the opening of the regular season?
Kayvon Johnson, he's been a guy that's been on the varsity level for 4 years. This is his 4th year, so we're expecting big things out of him. But he's pretty much our scorer and our go-to guy when we really need things to happen. We also have a good inside presence with a guy, Ron Thomas. He knows what to do and does pretty good work around the basket. So those are a couple of our key guys. We got some guys that came up from the JV program last year that's going to be seeing some of their first action. Kevin Peterson and Jaquil Harris and Raekwon Molot. So those are a couple of other key guys that's going to be helping us out. And right now there's a big battle for the point guard spot and who's going to be starting there, whether it's going to be Dominic Chester or whether it's going to be Kevontae Cropper. So.
And what are you trying to focus in on this scrimmage today?
We're focusing on where our energy is at, hustle, all of those little intangible things that we need to have a successful season. Who's going to be filling in and being our role players, and not necessarily so much of the X's and O's, because we can always put in the X's and O's and being able to work on that execution as we move into our season. But I'm just looking for all of those little things, how hard we're playing, defense, and our hustle and our rebounding. So some of those other things is what I'm looking for today. And
when is your first game in the regular season?
We open up a week from tonight down at Wycomico High School in Salisbury at 6 o'clock.
And what's going to be the key to victory in beating Milford today in this scrimmage?
I think if we come out, we play hard, we execute, we hustle. I don't know a lot about about Milford. Haven't really scouted being in this just a scrimmage. But I just want to see how well our guys play and how we come out and play defense and how we move and hustle around.
Even though it's a scrimmage, is it extra special to take on your old high school?
Oh, it's definitely extra special. I came in and saw some familiar faces and some people and some names that I'm familiar with, and even the principal was my English teacher back in high school.
Coach Horsey, before I let you go, is there anything you'd like to add?
Just that it just feels so good to be back home, and the guys driving up here and seeing how much Milford has grown and the complex that we have here versus when I graduated in 1988. So it's real excited to be back and just to see how much Milford has expanded and how nice it is here now.
Thanks, Coach Horsey, for taking the time. Really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. And once again, that's the head coach for the Cambridge Vikings, Will Horsey. And now I'd like to bring in Colin Walls. And Colin, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing all right. I'm getting used to all these controls here. We're used to doing video, so we're doing audio today, and just trying to get used to everything here.
And
think of this matchup. Do you know much about Cambridge?
Well, that's why I brought in the coach so he could give us some insight to the team. And it seems like they're very, very talented, as a lot of these Henlope in North and South, they don't get to match up with the Bayside Conference much in the scrimmages where mostly they get to meet one another.
Right. All right. I think we need to take a break, so we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be right back, and be right back with the pregame show. Continue.
As important as your vehicle is to you, don't trust just anyone with the maintenance or repairs. The experienced pros at Route 9 Auto Center in Georgetown are equipped to handle all your vehicle's needs. Route 9 sells Interstate and Deka batteries, all built to last, along with oil changes, alignments, and the best quality custom exhaust systems anywhere. We also sell and install the best replacement engines and transmissions available from Jasper, built to exacting standards and backed by Jasper's exclusive warranty. Call us now at 856-3541 or stop by Route 9 Auto Center in Georgetown. If you're tired of coming home at the end of the day with cold, wet feet, get over to Southern States of Milford and try Red Wing boots on for size. Red Wing's waterproofing insulation assures your feet stay dry and comfortable all day long. And the exclusive Red Wing King Toe boot gives your feet 44% more room than regular work boots. Whether you spend your day climbing ladders, tilling the soil, or building something new, Red Wing's flexible membrane allows your boots to conform to your feet, not the other way around. Call 422-8066 or stop by Southern States of Milford on Williamsville Road today.
Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Weller's in Bridgeville and Ellendale, talking to you today about carports. We sell carports. They include delivery and setup right to your yard. You can get a 12 by 21 for as little as $695. Give us a call or come see us today. Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Weller's in Ellendale and Bridgeville, talking to you about this energy efficient eye heater. For only $177, you can get a heater that will heat 1,000 square feet on just pennies a day. So if you need some cheap heat, come on into Weller's in Ellendale or Bridgeville.
Got metal? Get it to Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Fitzgerald's pays you cash. Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling is environmentally friendly and helping to keep Delmarva clean and green by recycling. So bring your copper, aluminum, and brass, stainless steel, wire, lead, light iron, heavy steel, tractors, farm equipment, lawnmowers, and appliances, barbecue grills, aluminum cans, even cars and trucks. Fitzgerald's is local and family-owned since 1935. Jesus recycles people. Fitzgerald's recycles cars.
And welcome back, everyone. You're listening to the Route 9 Auto Center pregame show. I'm Anthony Joseph with Colin Walls, and today it's the last scrimmage for the Milford Bucks as they prepare for the regular season, and they kick that off Tuesday against St. Elizabeth on the road. The Milford Bucks are led by their head coach, B.J. Joseph, and this year's team only has 2 seniors, but they have a lot of juniors, and that includes Tavian Wilson and Vance Daniels. And Vance Daniels played on the Milford Buck football team, also with Tavian Wilson. And Colin, they're super fast and very athletic.
Yeah, I can't tell you how about them, but that sounds pretty good, Anthony.
And Colin, they try to strive to improve on last year's record. They only had 4 seniors and only posted 11-9 record. They are missing the big 6'6" Andrew Marshall, who last year was on the team, but this year at this point he is not on there, and he will be missed because on the football field he was a one-man wrecking machine. And hopefully we're expecting a good crowd for this last scrimmage. Now, a lot of people might be traveling to Georgetown as Sussex Tech opens up their season today, and they take on St. George's High School. And it's ironic, Colin, because last year at the end of the season, Sussex Tech, led by Steve Perry, they ended against St. George's. But this year they're opening up the season on the road against the Sussex Tech Ravens, and should be a good matchup today.
All right. So I see they've put numbers on their jerseys. We were thinking we were going to have a problem because nobody was going to have numbers on their jerseys, but looks like we're going to have numbers today, so we can pick out who we're talking about.
And that's a good thing, because when Glenn he was telling me earlier in the week that they were going to use these vests and they weren't going to have the numbers on, so we were a little concerned about that.
Right, yep. That's good.
It's a little different from a football game because it's kind of cold, and in here it's nice and toasty.
Yeah, I'm in a short sleeve shirt, but you're still in the jacket.
During the break, I'm probably going to come out of that jacket.
All right.
The Catch It Live jacket.
Yes. Yes, it is a Catch It Live jacket.
And Colin, it looks like they have a lot of height. And normally that's a good thing because they can feed their center over and over again. What are your thoughts on this practice so far?
Well, it looks like they're practicing. That's good. So right over here we've got the Bucks. They're over there. They look pretty good. They got a little bit of height, but the number 33 over here. There's number 33 on Cambridge.
You put me right on the spot. Okay.
Put you on the, yeah.
No, he doesn't have.
We have no numbers on Cambridge.
No, we don't.
That's okay. That's why this is a scrimmage. It's a scrimmage for us as well as the basketball teams. Now, I'm here mainly to run the audio equipment. So if I don't sound like a professional sports broadcaster, it's because I'm not.
No, but it's good to have you. I'm glad you're here.
I'm here for moral support, Anthony.
Well, thank you. It's always good to see you. And we're expecting a good matchup from the Milford Bucks today as they take on the Cambridge Vikings.
Well, there's a surprising amount of people here to watch this scrimmage. I really didn't expect to see this many people in the bleachers.
Well, it's a pretty good crowd. As Glenn Stevenson, the athletic director, and he'll be coming on during the halftime show. He said it can seat up to like 1,400 people. And recently, when they took on the Cape Vikings, they had 1,200 people. So Milford definitely likes the basketball just as they support their football team with their head coach, Mike Tack.
It looks like Cambridge is headed to the locker room, so they're about ready to go in and get a talk, and shouldn't be long before we start the scrimmage.
Sounds good. I think we need another timeout. You're listening to the Route 9 Auto Center pregame show. We'll be back after this.
Sometimes it's hard to believe how much damage a small thing can do to your tires. When you need new tires or a tire repaired, the pros at Route 9 Auto Center can fix you up. And with the Farm Bureau Tire Program, Route 9 Auto Center can repair any tire, no matter what's happened to it. Route 9 Auto Center also sells a big selection of Cooper tires. Stop by Route 9 Auto Center here in Georgetown or call 856-3541. And remember, Route 9 Auto Center, your local repair shop. Do you have metal? Get it to Fitzgerald's Salvage and Recycling. Fitzgerald's pays you cash. Fitzgerald's will pick up your unwanted vehicles and will buy your car or lawnmower batteries. If it's made of metal, Fitzgerald's pays cash and recycles it, which helps the environment. Fitzgerald's will also pick up and deliver roll-off dumpsters, and they accept electronics too, including cell phones and computers. Fitzgerald's is local and family-owned since 1935. Jesus recycles people, Fitzgerald's recycles cars. If you work long hours in tough conditions, imagine how your feet feel. Get the most comfortable, dependable work boots in America, Red Wing Boots from Southern States of Milford. We offer an incredible selection of sizes and widths in all of Red Wing's popular styles. Durable, protective footwear made with the finest materials available. Red Wing's variety of sizes lets you find the perfect boot that allows air circulation and provides support for your entire foot. Stop by Southern States in Milford, 7308 Williamsville Road, or call 422-8066.
Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Ellendale and Bridgeville, talking to you about this energy-efficient eye heater. For only $177, you can get a heater that will heat 1,000 square feet on just pennies a day. So if you need some cheap heat, come on into Wellers in Ellendale or Bridgeville. Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Bridgeville and Ellendale, talking to you today about carports. We sell carports. They include delivery and setup right to your yard. You can get a 12 by 21 for as little as $695. Give us a call or come see us today.
Welcome to CatchItLive.com's High School Basketball Game of the Week.
presented by Southern States of Milford, at the corner of Route 14 and Williamsville Road in Milford.
Hey, Jim Weller here, and if you need a deal on a dump trailer, I'm dumping dump trailers at Weller's. Come see me.
And welcome back to Catch It Live's High School Basketball Game of the Week, presented by Southern States of Milford. And today it's the last scrimmage for the Milford Bucks as they take on the Cambridge Vikings. And I mentioned that Glenn Stevenson was going to be on at halftime, but he's going to appear right now in the pregame and also double your pleasure at the halftime show. So, Glenn, thanks for taking the time right now as we're waiting tip-off.
Oh, thank you, Anthony. It's great to be here, and we thank you guys for coming and doing this. This is exciting. I guess this is the preview to basketball on radio for you. So
yes, it is,
awesome.
and we'll be back in a couple weeks for your big showdown against the Cave Vikings.
Good.
What? How has the team looked so far in the previous scrimmages?
Well, actually, we were thinking this year we were going to be down a little bit, and you don't know from year to year. I mean, whenever you get a few seniors leave, it seems like somebody steps up, and hopefully that'll be the case again this year. We scrimmaged. We've actually had a couple of scrimmages and looked pretty good. In fact, one of the coaches was telling me beforehand, he said that he hopes this is a real tough scrimmage for us because we need to understand, that we're going to have some tough competition in the Open Conference. So, the team is very confident, and they've actually been playing pretty well. So it'll be interesting to see what happens once the actual season starts.
Now, on this squad, you have Vance Daniels and Octavian Wilson, and they were on the football team. Does it help with their experience to transition to the basketball team?
Well, absolutely, and of course with Octavian, he was on the varsity squad last year, so he's a returning veteran, and great kid. He's going to give you solid minutes. I think both him and Vance are starting. So and they played together in football, and certainly that camaraderie and teammateship and whatnot through another sport, I would hope would carry over. So we look for big things certainly out of those two.
With your offense running up and down the court, does it help to have a quick guy as Octavian Wilson? Because in football, he was really explosive.
Yeah, Octavian's quick. He's a very talented athlete, great kid. He's a leaper. He can get off the floor. There's no question. So, like I say, it'll be interesting to see what. I'm not sure. Of course, we don't see a lot of Maryland teams other than when we go down to the Salisbury Classic there. So, I'm not sure what kind of team Cambridge has got. I hope they're real good because we'd like to get a good test before we get started next week.
As the AD, would you like to put more Bayside teams on the regular season schedule?
Well, you'd like to. The problem is, and the Bayside has the same problem. We just don't have enough. We're only allowed to play 18 games, and once we schedule our conference schedule, we've only got like 4 openings, 2 of which we like to use for the Salisbury tournament. So there's just not a lot of openings out there where you can add Bayside teams. We enjoy playing them. We've played a couple teams from I think Nandor a couple seasons ago. But we would love to add them. Now with us, we've always had a standing agreement where we play St. Mark's and St. Elizabeth's every year. So that's 2 more teams that we've been playing them for, I think 20 years. In fact, our varsity squad opens with St. Elizabeth next Tuesday up in Wilmington. So that's our opener. So, we would love to play more, and certainly that Salisbury tournament gives us the opportunity to do that because I think one of our matchups is against Parkside High School. So we're looking forward to that.
Now that you're talking of the Governor's Challenge at the end of December, why did you think that was the right fit for your team?
Well, mainly because it gives you some opportunities to play against those Maryland schools, which we just, like I said, with scheduling, it just doesn't seem to work out as much as we'd like it to. So that's an opportunity that we could match up with some teams and and get some good basketball in.
Glenn, I hear the buzzer, so we're going to soon have a tip-off, and more to come with you as you're going to be coming up at halftime. So more to come with you.
Thank you, Anthony.
And that's the athletic director for the Milford Bucks, Glenn Stevenson. And as I mentioned, we'll hear from him once again at the halftime show. We're going to take another timeout before we start this scrimmage between the Milford Bucks and the Cambridge Vikings. You're listening to the Route 9 Auto Center pregame show. We'll be back after this.
As important as your vehicle is to you, don't trust just anyone with the maintenance or repairs. The experienced pros at Route 9 Auto Center in Georgetown are equipped to handle all your vehicle's needs. Route 9 sells Interstate and Deka batteries, all built to last, along with oil changes, alignments, and the best quality custom exhaust systems anywhere. We also sell and install the best replacement engines and transmissions available from Jasper, built to exacting standards and backed by Jasper's exclusive warranty. Call us now at 856-3541 or stop by Route 9 Auto Center in Georgetown. If you're tired of coming home at the end of the day with cold, wet feet, get over to Southern States of Milford and try Red Wing boots on for size. Red Wing's waterproofing insulation assures your feet stay dry and comfortable all day long. And the exclusive Red Wing King Toe boot gives your feet 44% more room than regular work boots. Whether you spend your day climbing ladders, tilling the soil, or building something new, Red Wing's flexible membrane allows your boots to conform to your feet, not the other way around. Call 422-8066 or stop by Southern States of Milford on Williamsville Road today.
Welcome to CatchItLive.com's High School Basketball Game of the Week, presented by Southern States of Milford. at the corner of Route 14 and Williamsville Road in Milford.
And we are back as Milford taking on the Cambridge Vikings, and now Cambridge with the ball in the back court. Now they're to the front court. Number 21 has the ball. Milford, number 30, almost fouled him as they're on this far side. Now Milford with the ball on this other side. This up-tempo offense. Number 14 with the basket. 2-0 as they jump out with the lead against the Cambridge Vikings. Now number 2 for the Vikings. And now number 14 steals the ball from Milford. He has the ball. Passes to number 10. That's stolen. First turnover for the Bucks. And that's the first foul. As Milford 2, the Cambridge Vikings 0. Just underway in this scrimmage. The last scrimmage for the Bucks. Cambridge, they have the ball. Number 2, the point guard with the ball in the backcourt. Trying to get to midcourt. Just man-to-man. He passes the ball. It's turned over to number 10 for Milford. Now they're going the other way. The little pass and the easy roll. And already we have a timeout for the Cambridge Vikings. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're listening to Catch It Live. We'll be back after this.
Hey, everybody. Jim Weller here. I've cut my prices on trailers. Come on in and see me now.
And we're back live here, live in Milford, as the Milford Bucks to the early lead, 4-0 against the Cambridge Vikings. And Will Horsey, the head coach for the Vikings, already he took a timeout as they're preparing for their upcoming regular season in the Bayside Conference. Milford, meanwhile, in the Henlopen North. And Cambridge, they have the ball. Dominique Chester passes it in. And now we're going the other way. Number 3, he has the ball. He's on that far side, on the right side. Now to the other side of number 3, and the ball is in and out of the hands for another turnover for Cambridge. 4-0, Milford on top, number 30. Now he's in the front court. He was at top of the key, and now the ball is turned over. Second turnover for
BringMeGas.com. Propane tanks delivered directly to your grill. BringMeGas.com.
And we're back live. Cambridge has the ball. They trail 4-0. Number 3 tries a three-pointer. And number 51 inside the paint cleans up the trash and gets the 2 points, 4-2. Just underway in the first quarter. Shakur Manzo, the point guard, number 30 for the Bucks. He passes it to the wing, in and out. Glances off that rim. And fast and furious is the offense. Another turnover. No, not the turnover. And Milford retained possession. And another foul. Cambridge 2, Milford 4. Just underway in this scrimmage. Milford Bucks taking on the Vikings. And that was a high pass, number 14. And that's a turnover from Milford. I believe that was their third one. And you can definitely tell this is a scrimmage.
Hey, everybody. Jim Weller here. I've cut my prices on trailers. Come on in and see me now.
As Garrett Coverdale comes in the game. Gets to see his first action. He passes the ball to the point guard. Shakur Manzo with the ball. Number 32. Near the top of the key. And that's Manzo. Back to number 10. Number 32 in the middle. And that's Manzo once again. Good ball movement. Now another turnover. Number 3 is going the other way for the layup and the deuce. 4-4. And now a different ball handler. That's number 32. Drives to the basket. That's another turnover. Number 21, they're going the other way. Another layup, and there was a hard foul by the Milford Bucks. And number 50.
BringMeGas.com. Propane tanks delivered directly to your grill. BringMeGas.com.
Number 2's at the foul. Make that number 21, the free throw line. Bends his knees. It's off the rim. He's going to get another one. 4-4. He's going to try it once again. That's number 21, Kayvon Johnson. 1 and 2. They get the first lead of the game. 5-4 is the score. Just underway in the first quarter. 4:58. And number 32 drives to the basket inside the paint, could not convert. Number 51 with the rebound. Number 21, now they're the other way. And that did not even hit the net, just an air ball. Another turnover. And the sub, he passes to Manzo. They're in the backcourt. He's locked up with number 2, and that's Chester. 32 for Milford. Stevens, air ball, and once again rebounded by the big man, number 51. They're going the other way once again. Number 51's Ron Thomas, the senior. What a big body. And that's the point guard, number 2. And another foul, as so far in this contest, a lot of turnovers and fouls, and this is a scrimmage.
It's a Weller Winter Wonderland at Weller's today. Check me out at Wellers.com.
Milford Bucks locking up with the Cambridge Vikings. Cambridge out of that Bayside Conference. Milford Bucks' first game will be on Tuesday on the road against St. Elizabeth. And we're back to the action. That's Manzo, the point guard, number 30. He's driving. He shoots. And the easy bucket for the 2 points. 6-5. Milford out on front. As they're on top, and now another ball stolen. And a foul. Reaching foul. That was a good foul. If not, he would have been to the basket for the easy layup.
Hey everybody, Jim Weller here, and the deals are strong at Weller's. Come on in and see me before the end of the year.
And we're back. Manzo, the point guard. He's very quick, athletic, at the top of the key. He's driving to the basket. Good pass. 3-point line. Bounces off the rim as he shot from the corner. And another foul. Milford 6, Cambridge 5. 3:38. We're in the first quarter. In this scrimmage between the Vikings and the Bucks. Manzo with the ball. He passes it in and out. That was a three-pointer on that corner, on that far side. And now we're going the other way again. Number 21. That's Johnson. Driving to the basket. He penetrates and could not convert. Now we're going the other way. Number 10 to number 32. And he's fouled again. .313, Milford 6, Cambridge 5. That's Jalen Stevens at the line. Kevin Peterson now in the game for Cambridge. And that was unsuccessful. He gets another one. And that's Jalen Stevenson, the senior. Number 42 is on the other side for the Cambridge Vikings. They're ready to run their offense. Number 2, the point guard. And number 42 near the rim. And that's Nevin Ward, the junior, now in the game. As the substitutes coming in for both teams. This tempo, very fast pace. You need a lot of substitutes. men off the bench. Number 21 with the ball. Drives to the basket. Rolls off the rim. Now it's rebounded by Milford. Now we're going the other way once again. Number 32. And I believe that's a double dribble. And it certainly is. Jalen Stevens. And Dominique Chester throws in the ball to number 21. He was double teamed. Gets it out to number 12 on the wing. He passes back to number 2. That's number 12 again on that wing. That's Nevin. And in and out. There's a pushing, I believe, pushing foul on number 33 for the Vikings. And that's Terry Wilson, the sophomore. He's going to throw in the ball to number 12. He shoots and throws over the backboard. And Coach Horsey telling his players to make sure you're passing. Don't go after the first shot you see. Milford 7, Cambridge 5. Number 10 with the ball. That's Manzo, the point guard. It's on that far side, on the corner. He gets to number 32 at top of the key. Now we're going the other way with the turnover. Number 21 for Cambridge. He's penetrating on that near the basket, and I believe he was fouled. And that was 2 shots for Octavian Wilson, or that was the foul on Wilson. He bends his knees, and it is no good. Bounces off the rim. And that's number 21, Kayvon Johnson. Tries the second one, and he makes that one. Now we're going the other way with Manzo. Milford 7, Cambridge 6. 2 of 5 in the first quarter. Back and forth with this tempo. And number 10 with the ball inside the paint. Drives to the basket, and he converts. Now we're going the other way. Number 21 with the ball.
Back to the middle. Back to the middle.
They're to the middle of the court. That's number 1. And that's Cropper. And now for the Vikings. And the ball was stolen. Looked like it was going to be. Instead, Cambridge retains. As number 10 had a hand on it. And that was Jason Parker. Could not come down with it. Now we're going the other way. That's Cropper with the ball. He throws it inside. Number 42. It's a jump shot. No good. Number 33 with the rebound and the shot, and another foul. And that was number 32, Jalen Stevens. Number 33, Terry Wilson, the sophomore, at the line, the charity stripe.
Take your time. Right over the front. Right over the front of the rim.
9-6 to score. Wilson, second attempt. And it is no good. Number 12 with a hand on the ball. Good rebound as the point guard Cropper passes it now to the wing. And now he dumps it inside to number 42. Now he passes it out. They're in the corner on the far side. Now Cropper, the point guard, he drives to the basket. Now he passes number 21. And number 12 now with the ball. And that's Nevin. And that's no good, the junior. As he did not have his feet set with that shot. Number 21 throws in the ball. That's number 33 near the basket. In and out. Now we're going the other way once again. Number 32 for Milford. He drives to the basket with the layup and the foul with 38 seconds in the first quarter. 11-6 is the score. And Stevens converts. 37 seconds. Number 21 with the ball. And that's Cropper against Manzo. Manzo. And we're going to have a timeout with 28 seconds.
BringMeGas.com. Propane tanks delivered directly to your grill. BringMeGas.com.
And we're back coming out of the timeout. 28 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Milford 12, Cambridge 6 as this offense up and down the court. And it's a lot of these players are well conditioned to be running up and down. They use a lot of substitutes for B.J. Joseph, the coach for the Milford Bucks, and that's Manzo, the starting point guard, with the ball once again. He's directing traffic. 23 seconds. Going to go for the last shot in this first quarter. He's matched up against Cropper. Man-to-man defense. It's number 32. He's in the front court. He drives to the basket, blocked by number 12, Nevin. And that'll do it at the end of the first quarter with Milford 12, Cambridge 6. We'll be back after this.
Jim, where is my fishing pole? I keep hearing about this catchitlive.com thing.
I keep telling you, this catchitlive.com is not a fishing show. It's a live internet talk show Tuesday nights at Jimmy's Grill.
Well, I want to be on the show.
Colin, you've been on the show for weeks, but I got an idea. If you buy my dinner every week, it'll help you remember you've been there.
Well, how can people watch this?
People can come and they can have dinner at Jimmy's Grill and watch us in person, or there's probably some other ways they can do it too.
www.catchitlive.com?
Absolutely. Online, in person, whatever you need to do, check us out Tuesday nights.
BringMeGas.com is a company that delivers propane tanks directly to your grill. It doesn't get any easier than that.
I'm Colin Walls, owner of BringMeGas.com. Our professional uniformed technician exchanges the tank for you right at your home. It's convenient and hassle-free. No more waiting for service or lugging the tank around town, looking for a place to fill or exchange your grill tank. It's your choice. Same-day delivery, next day, or scheduled service. It's so easy and only $25. Go to BringMeGas.com and order your grill tank exchange today. Just 3 clicks and you're done. That's BringMeGas.com. 422-0603.
And we're back to start the second quarter. Since this is scrimmage, we're going back 0-0. As we're going to have some different lineups. Cropper starting this second quarter. He's locked up against Manzo. Manzo very quick. He's in the corner, now he passes it to number 14. He's inside, jumps up for the jumper, does not make it. Now we're going the other way. Number 21, locked up against number 10, drives to in the paint near the basket for the 2 points. Now Manzo, the point guard, we're going the other way. And Cropper way off him in that defense. He shoots and scores 2-2 in the second quarter in the scrimmage between the Vikings and the Milford Bucks. Cropper passes it, number 21. And that was Johnson, number 21. 51 still in the game. That's Ron Thomas, the senior. Manzo back the other way, stolen by number 21. Kayvon Johnson, he's with the ball.
Hey, give it cash.
Locked up against number 33, and now Cropper, the point guard, in the front court. Now back, that's number 12, Nevin. Number 51 on the far side in the corner, and that was an air ball, but he was fouled. And he'll get 2 shots. Ron Thomas, the senior. And the first one's no good, bounces off the rim. He's going to get another one at the charity stripe. Bends his knees. It's up. And it's good. Number 54 now entered the game for the Milford Bucks. Sean Snowden, Manzo, the point guard, gets the ball to number 14. That's Vance Daniels. Number 10 drives in, penetrates inside the paint. Another foul.
Hey, Jim Weller here, and if you need a deal on a dump trailer, I'm dumping dump trailers at Weller's. Come see me.
And number 10 at the free throw line. First one was good. He's going to get another one. Jason Parker, the junior. 3-3 in the second quarter in this scrimmage. 6:08. And that was no basket as the Milford player left too early. You got to make sure the ball's in the basket before you go down court. So they lost the point. And that's Cropper. High pass. Number 12, he hauls it down. That's Nevin. Gets to number 21 on that far side with the three-pointer, and that's no good. And number 32 cleaning the Mets up with the 2 points. 5 threes to score in this second quarter. Manzo, the point guard, locked up against Cropper. Good ball movement, good dribble, but he lost the ball. Good defense by Cropper. And Cropper's going to throw in the ball. Throws it to number 12, that's Nevin. Throws it inside to paint the 51. He couldn't convert, passes it to number 32, and another foul. And number 32 at the free throw line for Cambridge. Devontae Brenningham, the senior. Ball's in and out. Rolls around the rim and goes out. He's going to get another one. Bounces the ball. He shoots. And it bounces around the rim. No good. As a rebound by number 14. Then he threw the ball to Manzo, to point guard. Now we're in the front court. Top of the key was now he drives inside. No good. The shot was blocked. Number 21 with the ball for Cambridge. It's going the other way. He's in the open court. Locked up man-to-man coverage, and the ball glanced off his jersey. And out of bounds, and Milford has the ball in that turnover. Number 34 going to inbound it. Devon Bynum, the junior. Number 14 with the ball. He throws it up. And that's Vance Daniels.
Hey everybody, Jim Weller here. I've cut my prices on trailers. Come on in and see me now.
And Saunders with the foul. And that's Daniels at the charity line. 5 threes to score in the second quarter, 4:59. And Daniels is going to get another one. The second period, 5-4 is the score in this scrimmage between Milford and Cambridge, and that one's good. 5-5 is the score. And Cropper almost lost it. He's dribbling it. Locked up against number 32. Top of the key. Now he passes it to number 21. Near midcourt. Now he goes inside. In and out. 51 tries to convert, but he cannot. Number 10, now we're going the other way. Shoots in and out. Number 13 with the rebound. Raycon Moloch. Cropper with the ball. Very fast, very impressed with him. He's going to be a good player. And that's 21 getting to number 51, Thomas. He's a big presence. Could not convert. Air ball. And I believe Milford tried to get a timeout as the ball was wrapped up between Milford and Cambridge.
BringMeGas.com. Propane tanks delivered directly to your grill. BringMeGas.com.
It's going to be Milford's ball. Number 14, Daniels. He's got the ball. As Manzo's on the bench for B.J. Joseph, the head coach. Number 14 drives to the basket and scores. Vance Daniels, the junior. Cropper with the ball. He's in the backcourt. Now number 13, he's in the front court. They got the ball over. He passed it on that far side to number 32 near the three-point line. Ball glanced off, rolled out of bounds. And now Milford's going the other way once again. That's Vance Daniels with the ball. Cropper playing off the ball, waiting for Daniels. Now on the wing, that's number 10. Parker with the ball. Slow it down into second period, 3:17. Milford 7, Cambridge 5. Penetrates once again with the 2 points. That's Parker. Cropper, the point guard, in the backcourt, trying to get it to midcourt. Now he does to the open court. And the ball goes out of bounds on that far side near the three-point line. And Cropper going to the bench. Good. He's going to be a good one. Just a junior. 3 minutes in the second period. Milford 9, Cambridge 5. Raycon Molak passes the ball in. Number 21 with the ball. That's Kevon Johnson. Number 51 had the ball. Threw it up, and it is good. 9-7's the score, 2:48, second period. And that's Daniels once again, orchestrating the offense as the point guard. 51 with the rebound. That's Thomas, the senior. A lot of rebounds for Thomas. Number 21 with the ball. And that's Johnson, the senior. And another foul. It's a good thing this is a scrimmage between both teams. There's a lot of fouls, a lot of turnovers. Number 21 threw it in to number 13. And that was Raycon Molek. And now we're going the other way.
It's a Weller Winter Wonderland at Weller's today. Check me out at Wellers.com.
Daniels with the ball. Midcourt. Now he's in the front court. Passes to number 10 near the basket, inside the paint. And number 21 comes down with the rebound. Now we're going the other way. He's on this near side. He penetrates near top of the key. Threw the ball out. Number 21, Johnson. Good ball movement. See if he gets it in low to number 51. And now number 33 coming in for Cambridge. Terry Wilson, the sophomore. Number 32 is going to go to the bench. Devontae Brittingham, the senior. 21 throws the ball in. Number 13, that's number 2 with the three-point attempt. No good. That was an air ball. And that's, I believe, number 10, Jason Parker, with the ball. And I believe he was hurt, but now he's up. I think he's going to come to the bench as he's limping. Number 32 is going to replace him. That's Jalen Stevens. Daniels doing a nice job at the point guard position. He's locked up against number 2 for Cambridge. Drives to the ball. Air ball. And number 54, Milford, could not come down with the rebound. But number 14, he's a scrappy player, and that's Vance Daniels, the junior. And that's a timeout. 1:28, 9-7 to score.
BringMeGas.com. Propane tanks delivered directly to your grill. BringMeGas.com.
As Cambridge taking on the Milford Bucks in the last scrimmage for Milford until they open up the season on Tuesday on the road against the St. Elizabeth Vikings. And B.J. Joseph is going to have a lot to work on before then. But this is only a scrimmage. 1:28 in this second period. 9-7 the score. Milford on top. Inbound pass. Number 14 with the rebound. Vance Daniels. Number 13 with the foul. Now Milford going to inbound the pass. Number 33, ball taken away, now we're the other way. 13 with the layup. And the foul. Minute 20 left in the second period. Number 32 with the foul for the Milford Bucks. That's Jalen Stevens, the senior. Number 13. He's at the line. Raycon Molick. And it's no good. Now we're going the other way once again. Daniels with the ball. Locked up against number 2. Dominique Chester, the sophomore. And 32 drives to the basket. But he gets the foul. That's Jalen Stevens. Minute 7 remaining in the second period. 9-9. It's up and good. Stevens going to get another one. And it's good. Number 33 inbounds the ball. Number 13, Raycon Molick. Gets the ball to number 21. They're in the front court, and the ball deflected by number 54 for Milford. Cambridge going to retain possession. Number 2. Now he drives. Number 21. He attempts a three-pointer, and it's good. Daniels, 44 seconds. It's the point guard. Defender not even matched up, playing way off of him. That's number 21. Johnson throws it out to number 34. It's Daniels now on that wing in the corner. Throws it inside to 13. That's a turnover. Now we're the other way. Number 2 drives to the basket and no good. And now we're back the other way. 18 seconds. That's Daniels. Drives to the basket. Dishes it off. And that's number 32. Going to play for the last shot in the second period. And that's Stevens at the top of the key. He drives. And he's fouled by the big number 51, Ron Thomas, the senior. 2.4 seconds remaining in this second period. Milford 11, Cambridge Vikings 12. And that's number 32, Stevens, at the free throw line. It's up, and it is good. He's going to get another one. 12-12, 2.4 seconds. He's going to get one more. He bends, is up, and it's no good. Bounces off. It's rebounded by Cambridge. Going the other way. Final shot. It's no good, an air ball, and that'll do it at the end of the second period. 12-12, Milford and the Cambridge Vikings. We're going to take a timeout. You're listening to Catch It Live High School Basketball. We'll be back after this.
Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Ellendale and Bridgeville, talking to you about this energy efficient eye heater. For only $177, you can get a heater that will heat 1,000 square feet on just pennies a day. So if you need some cheap heat, come on into Wellers in Ellendale or Bridgeville. Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Bridgeville and Ellendale, talking to you today about carports. We sell carports. They include delivery and setup right to your yard. You can get a 12 by 21 for as little as $695. Give us a call or come see us today.
When owning an Echo product, you will discover it's about innovation, not limitation. Southern States in Milford has your complete line of Echo chainsaws, trimmers, and blowers. At Southern States in Milford, try the PB250 blower with a 2-stroke engine, a locking latch that keeps the tube securely connected, and a rotational control, which makes it easier to handle and reduce the stress on the operator's arm. Best of all, the power equipment is backed with a 5-year consumer warranty. Stop by Southern States in Milford at 7308 Williamsville Road or call 422-8066.
As important as your vehicle is to you, don't trust just anyone with the maintenance or repairs. The experienced pros at Route 9 Auto Center in Georgetown are equipped to handle all your vehicle's needs. Route 9 sells Interstate and Deka batteries, all built to last, along with oil changes, alignments, and the best quality custom exhaust systems anywhere. We also sell and install the best replacement engines and transmissions available from Jasper, built to exacting standards and backed by Jasper's exclusive warranty. Call us now at 856-3541 or stop by Route 9 Auto Center in Georgetown. Do you have metal? Get it to Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Fitzgerald's pays you cash. Fitzgerald's will pick up your unwanted vehicles and will buy your car or lawnmower batteries. If it's made of metal, Fitzgerald's pays cash and recycles it, which helps the environment. Fitzgerald's will also pick up and deliver roll-off dumpsters, and they accept electronics too, including cell phones and computers. Fitzgerald's is local and family-owned since 1935. Go to fitzgeraldsonline.com or find us on Facebook.
And welcome back to CatchItLive.com's high school basketball game of the week, presented by Southern States of Milford. I'm Anthony Joseph, and like to now welcome back in my special guest, the athletic director for the Milford Bucks, Glenn Stevenson. And Glenn, you were on the pregame show. What are your thoughts of this first half action?
Well, as you see, both teams get up and down the floor. I mean, they don't hesitate to get a fast break. One thing I think I've noticed, I think on both teams' side, is obviously that we're early in the season. They're missing some shots that normally I think they would probably hit. A few air balls mixed in there. I think Cambridge was a lot of their players are football players who were off their team that went to the state tournament. So they've only been practicing a couple of weeks, and we've actually got a few injuries. So, it's gonna take a week or so to get a good play to get the guys in shape and get their shots back. So.
And it seems that with this fast tempo that Milford likes to run, you're going to use a lot of bench, and these athletes are going to have to be well conditioned.
Well conditioned, and you're going to have a good bench to sub out. So. Like I said, we've got a couple of key injuries. One of our starters suited up, Tykeith Harris. He was an all-conference player last year. So, I think if we get those kids back, and we should be in pretty good shape for the start of the season.
And it seems that this halftime is very, very short, as this is just a scrimmage as you prepare for the opening of the regular season on the road against St. Elizabeth.
Yeah, the guys open up next week against St. E's, and that's always a real good game. They've got a couple real talented players that play on St. E's, and they've got some height. But we seem to match up pretty well with them, at least over the past years. I think we knocked them off early last year, so should be a good game.
Glenn, before I let you go, is there anything you'd like to add?
Well, I just appreciate you guys coming out and doing this. I know you're interested in high school sports, and we appreciate it. I know you're planning on doing a few Henlopen Conference games. The Henlopen Conference certainly appreciates it. So, look forward to seeing you through the season.
Thanks, Glenn, for taking the time. And that's Glenn Stevenson, the athletic director for the Milford Bucks. As this is a scrimmage between the Milford Bucks and the Cambridge Vikings. Head coach B.J. Joseph for Milford. Will Horsey for the Cambridge Vikings. And we're ready to start the third period. It's Manzo back at the point guard position. He's locked up against number 21. It's man-to-man defense. 32 has the ball. And he gets the roll for the 2 points. 7:34 just underway into third period. And since it is a scrimmage, we're back to 0. At the end of the second period, it was 12-12 Milford and Cambridge. Now, Milford 2, Cambridge nothing. Number 51, that's Ron Thomas, the big guy, inside. Drives to the ball, air ball.
Jalen, good box out, Jalen. Good job.
And number 33 going to inbound the ball. Now he changes. Number 21. Looking for Thomas instead. It's back to number 3. Now the number 2. He drives to the ball. In the corner. No good. Rolls off Cambridge player. Milford with the rebound. That's Manzo back with the ball. Now we're the other way. And another turnover. Chester with the ball, passes number 21. And that's Johnson. Looks for number 3. He shoots the ball in the corner. No good. Number 33 with the rebound. That's Manzo. Number 30, we're going back the other way. Number 21 playing off the ball against Manzo, the point guard. And that's a turnover by Manzo. We're heading the other way, number 21. Nobody around him with the layup. Could have dunked it, but he did not. 2-2, 6:23, third period. Very impressed by Daniels, the point guard position. We'll have to see who wins it. Is it going to be Daniels or Manzo? Manzo back in for this third period. He's directing his offense. He goes inside, dumps it off to number 10 at the three-point line. Shot was no good. Back to Manzo. He's at top of the key. He drives in. He loses the ball. Rolls to number 54. He has the ball. He's looking for a man. He's in some trouble. He gets to number 32. He penetrates and gets the foul. I believe that was Thomas, but we'll have to see. 2 shots. 2-2. Third period, 5:41, and a scrimmage between the Milford Bucks and the Cambridge Vikings. Ball's up, and it is good by number 32, and that's Jalen Stevens. First shot successful. See if he can make it. 2 for 2. Bends his legs. It's up, and it is no good. Thomas with the rebound. 33 going to inbound it. That's Wilson, the sophomore. Number 2 with the ball. Chester. Cropper. He's on the bench. Pass it number 3 in the corner. It's in for the 2 points. Cambridge 4, Milford 3, 5:18. Manzo with the ball. Stevens looks a little winded. He's with the ball. Goes to the hoop and the foul. And that's going to be one shot. Number 32 is going to take it, and that's Stevenson. And players coming in and coming out. Number 10 going to the bench. That's Parker. Daniels coming back. And it's up and no good out of the 1-and-1 shot. Thomas with the rebound going the other way. That's number 3. Harris. 51 with the rebound. He has it. Number 21 on that far side. And he drives to the basket. Another foul. Number 14 with the foul.
Hey everybody, Jim Weller here, and the deals are strong at Weller's. Come on in and see me before the end of the year.
Cambridge going to inbound it to Thomas. He shoots. It's up and an air ball, and with the rebound, number 33 could not get the shot. And now we're going the other way again. Number 32 with a pass that sails out of bounds. Another turnover over the head of number 33. That was Octavian Wilson. He's a football player, but he's not that tall. And that's Harris. That Chester with the ball, the point guard. He's looking for Harris. Now Harris has the ball. He was on that wing, and he gets the ball to the big man, and that's Thomas with the 2 points. 6-5, third period, 4:17. That's Manzo with the ball. Throws it to Daniels in the corner. He kicks it out back to Manzo. Now we're on the other side, number 32. And that's Stevens. He drives to the paint. Daniels getting ready to inbound it. He's looking for a man, trying to get the ball in. Throws it to number 32 near the scorer's table. Now he throws it back to Manzo at top of the key, looking for a man he's going to drive inside. And he dishes it out, number 32. He takes a shot and he makes it. Three-pointer. 8-6 to score. Third period, 3:47. And there's traveling, and they're going to call a whistle, but they didn't. It's just a scrimmage. They let a lot go on. During the regular season, they wouldn't let that go on. Manzo with the ball. He drives to the paint. And number 33 with the foul. And that was Wilson.
BringMeGas.com. Propane tanks delivered directly to your grill. BringMeGas.com.
Says it's going to be Manzo taking a shot, not Wilson. The foul was on number 33 for the Vikings, though, Terry Wilson. Manzo with the shot. It's up. It's no good. 1-1, no good. Rebound by number 21. And that's Johnson going the other way, drives the ball. And that's Nevin, cleans it up with the 2 points. Milford 10. Cambridge 8. 3:15, third period. Manzo on the far side, on that corner. Now he dishes it out. 32 with the ball. Top of the key. Passes it out. That's Daniels with the ball. Good ball movement. That's Manzo. He shakes the defender. Not fooled. That's Nevin with the ball. Throws it number 21. That's Nevin with the shot. No good. He gets his own rebound. Number 54 for Milford. Gets it. Throws it the other way to Manzo. He drives to the basket. And I believe he is fouled by Cropper, who just entered the game and re-entered. Cavante Cropper, the junior. .242, third period. Milford 10, Cambridge 8. Manzo throws it in to number 32, and that's Stevens. He dribbles. Locked up against Cropper. Man-to-man. That's Daniels. Gets it back to Stevenson. At the three-point line. He shoots it, and that's Manzo in the corner. No good. 21 with the rebound. That's Johnson going the other way. Cropper with the ball. He shoots. Does not hit the rim. That was Stevens with the rebound. Dishes it to Manzo. Now we're going the other way again. 21 with the ball. Dishes it to Thomas. And he gets the 2 points. 10-10. Third period, 1:58 in the scrimmage between the Vikings and the Bucks. Live in Milford. Manzo passes it to number 32, Stevens. Stevens throws it to Daniels. Slowing down this. Now he drives, shoots, rattles off the rim. And now the official trying to sort out who's supposed to get the ball. It's a scrimmage. Anybody can make mistakes. And Manzo throws it to 32. He shoots. And it bounces off. And number 21 with the rebound. I think there's a foul. And number 33. With the push. So Manzo inbounds it for Milford. Number 33 passes it back, and that's 32. He tried a three-pointer on that far side, no good. Another rebound by Cambridge. Cambridge 10, Milford 10, third period, minute 12. Cropper with the ball in the backcourt. Another in the front court, that's Nevin. He's with the ball in the corner. He drives to the basket, no good, bounces off the rim. Manzo with the ball, we're going back the other way. Manzo inside. Thomas could not block it. Thomas is the bigger man. Manzo quicker though. Cropper with the ball, now we're going the other way. Cropper has to throw it off, throw the ball to number 21, and now another turnover. We're going the other way. Manzo with the ball. Daniels passed the ball to him. 32 seconds, and we're going to take a timeout.
Jim, where is my fishing pole? I keep hearing about this catchitlive.com thing.
I keep telling you, this catchitlive.com is not a fishing show. It's a live internet talk show Tuesday nights at Jimmy's Grill.
Well, I want to be on the show.
Colin, you've been on the show for weeks, but I got an idea. If you buy my dinner every week, it'll help you remember you've been there.
Well, how can people watch this?
People can come and they can have dinner at Jimmy's Grill and watch us in person, or there's probably some other ways they can do it too.
www.catchitlive.com?
Absolutely. Online, in person, whatever you need to do, check us out Tuesday nights.
BringMeGas.com is a company that delivers propane tanks directly to your grill. It doesn't get any easier than that.
I'm Colin Walls, owner of BringMeGas.com. Our professional uniformed technician exchanges the tank for you right at your home. It's convenient and hassle-free. No more waiting for service or lugging the tank around town, looking for a place to fill or exchange your grill tank. It's your choice. Same-day delivery, next day, or scheduled service. It's so easy and only $25. Go to BringMeGas.com and order your grill tank exchange today. Just 3 clicks and you're done. That's BringMeGas.com. 422-0603.
Back to the action, 17 seconds. Milford's going to try for the last shot. Number 32 with the ball, gets it to Manzo, near midcourt. Now number 21 playing that man-to-man defense. He drives to the basket, that's Manzo, dishes to Daniels. He takes the last shot, and it is good in the third period as a Milford 10, Milford 15, Cambridge 10, and that concludes the third period. You're listening to CatchItLive.com High School Basketball Game of the Week presented by Southern States of Milford. We'll be back after this.
Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Bridgeville and Ellendale talking to you today about carports. We sell carports. They include delivery and setup right to your yard. You can get a 12 by 21 for as little as $695. Give us a call or come see us today. Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Ellendale and Bridgeville talking to you about this energy efficient eye heater. For only $177, you can get a heater that will heat 1,000 square feet on just pennies a day. So if you need some cheap heat, come on into Wellers in Ellendale or Bridgeville.
Sometimes it's hard to believe how much damage a small thing can do to your tires. When you need new tires or a tire repaired, the pros at Route 9 Auto Center can fix you up. And with the Farm Bureau Tire Program, Route 9 Auto Center can repair any tire, no matter what's happened to it. Route 9 Auto Center also sells a big selection of Cooper tires. Stop by Route 9 Auto Center here in Georgetown or call 856-3541. And remember, Route 9 Auto Center, your local repair shop. Got metal? Get it to Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Fitzgerald's pays you cash. Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling is environmentally friendly and helping to keep Delmarva clean and green by recycling. So bring your copper, aluminum, and brass, stainless steel, wire, lead, light iron, heavy steel, tractors, farm equipment, lawnmowers, and appliances, barbecue grills, aluminum cans, even cars and trucks. Fitzgerald's is local and family-owned since 1935. Jesus recycles people, Fitzgerald's recycles cars. If you're tired of coming home at the end of the day with cold, wet feet, get over to Southern States of Milford and try Red Wing boots on for size. Red Wing's waterproofing insulation assures your feet stay dry and comfortable all day long. And the exclusive Red Wing King Toe boot gives your feet 44% more room than regular work boots. Whether you spend your day climbing ladders, tilling the soil, or building something new, Red Wing's flexible membrane allows your boots to conform to your feet, not the other way around. Call 422-8066 or stop by Southern States of Milford on Williamsville Road today.
And welcome back. In the fourth period, Cambridge and the Milford Bucks. Since it is a scrimmage, they start back at 0. Manzo inside. And there was a foul against Cambridge. Manzo inbounds the ball to number 33. Manzo back with the ball. Daniels in the corner. He's looking for Manzo. Passes number 32. Top of the key and almost stolen by number 3 for Cambridge. And Manzo driving to the hoop. And Manzo getting ready to inbound it. Looking for Daniels in the corner, and he passes to 32. He's near the basket, rolls in and out. Now the other way, number 12. That's Nevin off the backboard, and number 33 with the rebound and the basket. Manzo with the ball back the other way. And Milford getting ready to have 2 substitutes coming in. Number 14, Daniels passing the ball to Manzo. He shoots and misses. 54 with the rebound. It rolls out. And number 3 with the rebound for Cambridge. Nevin with the ball, and it's no good. Rolls off. Now Manzo the other way. Throws it down court. Number 32. And that was Stevens with the basket and the roll. 6-12 in the fourth period. Cambridge 2, Milford 2. Nevin with the ball. Passes it, number 32 inside. Glances off his fingertips. Now we're the other way. Number 32, Stevens driving to the hoop. The foul, but not the basket.
It's a Weller Winter Wonderland at Weller's today. Check me out at wellers.com.
And number 32 at the free throw line. It's Jalen Stevens, the senior. Bends his knees. And the first one's good. Vance Daniels coming to the bench. Also number 54. Bynum entered the game. And also number 3, Garrett Coverdale. Number 2 with the ball for Cambridge. And that's Chester. Air ball stolen. Now the other way. That's number 33. He dishes it to Manzo, and that's a travel. That one was called. Fourth period, 5:34. Milford 4. Cambridge 2. Chester dribbling the ball at midcourt. Passes it to Nevin. He drives inside. Ball rolls out. Gets his rebound, Nevin does. 33 with the rebound then. And a foul. I believe that was against Manzo. There's going to be 2 shots for number 33. That's Terry Wilson, the sophomore, seeing some action. Wilson with the first attempt. It's good. Use the glass to get that extra bounce. It's up by Wilson, and that one is no good. Bounce it off the glass. Now we're going back the other way. Milford with the ball. And 32 inbounds it. The number 30, that's Manzo. 32 is Stevenson. He looks a little winded again. 33 with the rebound. Now we're going the other way. That's Chester, the point guard, with the layup. And it's good. Manzo with the ball. Up and down the court, these offenses. If you're a player, you can barely catch your breath. Stevens with the ball, top of the key. Now it's Manzo in the corner. He's inside. That's a three-pointer, and it is good. No, that's a two. Bynum, foot on the line. It was close. Nevin rolls off his jersey and out of bounds. Another turnover. 4:22, fourth period. Milford 6, Cambridge 5. Nevin going to the bench. Number 32 coming back. That's Devontae Brenningham, the senior. Manzo still in this game. Shakur Manzo, the junior. Passes it to Coverdale on the wing. He's back open, but instead Manzo goes inside and gets the deuce. 3:57. Milford 8, Cambridge 5. Dominic Chester with the ball. Passes to number 3, Harris. Guarded by Bynum. Passes inside to number 33. That was Wilson with the 2 points. Manzo, now we're going the other way for Milford. With the ball. It's on the wing. Looking for a guy to pass it to. It's stolen by number 3. We're going the other way. That's Harris. After Manzo had the turnover for Milford. Harris swings it to number 32 on the wing. Passes number 31, and he gets the bucket, the three-pointer. Now we're going the other way. Manzo with the ball. Well, Horsey wants his team to play tight defense.
Down in front.
3 minutes. Cambridge 10, Milford 8. Harris with the ball. This is it to Chester, and the ball stolen by Manzo, who's guarding him. He goes to the basket and gets the 2 points. And that's Chester, the ball handler, locked up against Manzo. He's at midcourt, passes it to number 3, and that's an air ball as he was trying to get it back to Chester. Harris with a bad pass.
BringMeGas.com. Propane tanks delivered directly to your grill. BringMeGas.com.
Bynum's going to get 2 shots for Milford, 2:31. 10-10 into fourth period. Bynum gets up, and it is good. Nothing but net. It's a good shot. Substitutes coming back in for both teams. Cropper enters back as Bynum gets another attempt. His second one, it's good too. Pretty as a picture. Now we're going the other way. As Coach Horsey for Cambridge wants a timeout. Cropper, the ball handler. Locked up against Manzo. It's number 11 now, the ball handler. Saunders. Stolen by number 34, Bynum. And Manzo, from Bynum to Manzo, and Manzo gets the 2 points. Cropper now, we're going back the other way. He's the ball handler. That's Saunders. And that wing, he loses the ball. Now we're going the other way. Manzo could not handle it. A high pass by number 32, and that's Jalen Stevens. Cropper, the ball handler, the point guard. Now we're going back. Number 31 with the ball. He shoots, and it is good. Raycon Jones. Number 32, the ball handler. Top of the key, drives inside. Could not get the extra roll. And we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back after this.
Jim, where is my fishing pole? I keep hearing about this catchitlive.com thing.
I keep telling you, this catchitlive.com is not a fishing show. It's a live internet talk show Tuesday nights at Jimmy's Grill.
Well, I want to be on the show.
Colin, you've been on the show for weeks, but I got an idea. If you buy my dinner every week, it'll help you remember you've been there.
Well, how can people watch this?
People can come and they can have dinner at Jimmy's Grill and watch us in person, or there's probably some other ways they can do it too.
www.catchitlive.com?
Absolutely. Online, in person, whatever you need to do, check us out Tuesday nights.
BringMeGas.com is a company that delivers propane tanks directly to your grill. It doesn't get any easier than that.
I'm Colin Walls, owner of BringMeGas.com. Our professional uniformed technician exchanges the tank for you right at your home. It's convenient and hassle-free. No more waiting for service or lugging the tank around town looking for a place to fill or exchange your grill tank. It's your choice. Same-day delivery, next day, or scheduled service. It's so easy and only $25. Go to BringMeGas.com and order your grill tank exchange today. Just 3 clicks and you're done. That's BringMeGas.com. 422-0603.
We're live in Milford. Milford with the ball. Manzo, the point guard. There's nobody on him. He's looking for Daniels, who's near the scorer's table. Now Daniels is going to move inside. Now his sides, number 32 comes out. Gets the ball. Stevens with the ball, passes to Daniels, who they're looking for all the time now. Daniels dishes it to Manzo. 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Back to Stevens, back to Daniels. Daniels with the ball. Back to Manzo. Good ball movement late in the fourth period. Back to Stevens. And that's Daniels. That far corner, back to Manzo, playing keep away. That's Cropper locked up in tight defense. Back to Stevens. 18 seconds. Milford 14, Cambridge 12. Daniels with the ball. And they're just going to wait for the last shot. Gives it to Stevenson. Near midcourt. Now he's going to drive. Now that's Manzo, almost lost it. And that's going to do it at the end of the fourth period. Milford 14, Cambridge 12. You're listening to CatchItLive.com, high school basketball game of the week presented by Southern States of Milford. We'll be back after this.
Do you have metal? Get it to Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Fitzgerald's pays you cash. Fitzgerald's will pick up your unwanted vehicles and will buy your car or lawnmower batteries. If it's made of metal, Fitzgerald's pays cash and recycles it, which helps the environment. Fitzgerald's will also pick up and deliver roll-off dumpsters, and they accept electronics too, including cell phones and computers. Fitzgerald's is local and family-owned since 1935. Go to fitzgeraldsonline.com or find us on Facebook.
Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Bridgeville and Ellendale, talking to you today about carports. We sell carports. They include delivery and setup right to your yard. You can get a 12 by 21 for as little as $695. Give us a call or come see us today. Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Ellendale and Bridgeville, talking to you about this energy efficient eye heater. For only $177, you can get a heater that will heat 1,000 square feet on just pennies a day. So if you need some cheap heat, come on into Wellers in Ellendale or Bridgeville.
Sometimes it's hard to believe how much damage a small thing can do to your tires. When you need new tires or a tire repaired, the pros at Route 9 Auto Center can fix you up. And with the Farm Bureau Tire Program, Route 9 Auto Center can repair any tire, no matter what's happened to it. Route 9 Auto Center also sells a big selection of Cooper tires. Stop by Route 9 Auto Center here in Georgetown or call 856-3541. And remember, Route 9 Auto Center, your local repair shop.
When owning an Echo product, you will discover it's about innovation, not limitation. Southern States in Milford has your complete line of Echo chainsaws, trimmers, and blowers. At Southern States in Milford, try the PB250 blower with a 2-stroke engine, a locking latch that keeps the tube securely connected, and a rotational control which makes it easier to handle and reduce the stress on the operator's arm. Best of all, the power equipment is backed with a 5-year consumer warranty. Stop by Southern States in Milford at 7308 Williamsville Road or call 422-8066.
And welcome to the Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling post-game show. I'm Anthony Joseph, and now joined by the head coach for the Milford Bucks, B.J. Joseph. And thanks, Coach, for taking the time. What positive did you see out of your team today?
Well, we got a lot of things happen to the team. We lost 2 guys to the age for the first time in like 17 years of being a head coach. So we lost 2 big men, actually, 6'6" player and a 6'3" player. So we've had to do some changes in some things. And then I've had 2 players injured with a bad ankle. One has a broken stress fracture, and the other has a bruised foot. So now we're down to, we don't have a whole lot of depth. But I'd say from the positives from the day is I think the guys played together. We grinded it out, grinded the victory out. A lot of mistakes that we're going to have to work on before Tuesday night playing St. Elizabeth, but I think there was some bright spots.
Talk about Vance Daniels and the energy that he brought when he was in the game.
I thought he did a good job. We're going to have to count on him to come off the bench this year and either play the 1 or the 2 or the 3. And I thought he did a good job, made some tough shots, brought some energy on the defense, and helped us get through it.
And it also seemed Bynum came off the bench and provided a spark for your team,
He did a good job, yeah. Also, he made some steals and hit a 3. And that's what we got to have off some of these guys that, would have been further down the bench, but then with all these things happening, have moved up into the place where they're going to have to play a role.
So this is the last scrimmage. Who were the players that really impressed you to maybe get more starting time in the first game in the regular season on Tuesday?
I think Vance earned some time as a sub, I think, And, I thought the starters, Jalen had a rough game night, but he still was a tough player. Probably led us in scoring, maybe even with a bad game. And Parker did pretty well, but he got injured a little bit too. But I think we got a lot to work on.
And you also have Octavian Wilson, who had a nagging injury during the football season. He's just probably trying to get into rhythm also.
Yeah, and he's a strong rebounder, though. I think he ended up with a lot of rebounds tonight, so he really helps that way.
And talk about for Cambridge, Ron Thomas. He seems like he was a difference maker for the Vikings.
Yeah, he was quick and had some steals and some things, and they fought hard the whole game. I thought and played decent, definitely. Because I think they had a lot of players in the football final last Saturday, so they've only been out there about a week.
And your first game is on Tuesday, as you mentioned, against St. Elizabeth. How much practice time will you get between now and Tuesday?
Well, we're going to work on a few things because I think Andre Patton's playing now, who signed with Rutgers to play football, and he said he wasn't going to play basketball, and now he is. And we defeated them last year here when they had him and Masato, a good point guard. So I know they want revenge, and now he's playing. So we're going to have to do some game-changing planning with him because he's in there, and he's definitely a good basketball player also.
Coach Joseph, is there anything you'd like to add before I let you go?
Just we got to get a few more things ready for Tuesday.
Okay, thanks for taking the time.
Thanks.
And that's B.J. Joseph, the head coach for the Milford Bucks boys basketball team. We're going to take a timeout. More to come as you're listening to the Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling post-game show. We'll be back after this.
Got metal? Get it to Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Fitzgerald's pays you cash. Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling is environmentally friendly and helping to keep Delmarva clean and green by recycling. So bring your copper, aluminum, and brass, stainless steel, wire, lead, light iron, heavy steel, tractors, farm equipment, lawnmowers, and appliances, barbecue grills, aluminum cans, even cars and trucks. Fitzgerald's is local and family-owned since 1935. Jesus recycles people. Fitzgerald's recycles cars. Sometimes it's hard to believe how much damage a small thing can do to your tires. When you need new tires or a tire repaired, the pros at Route 9 Auto Center can fix you up. And with the Farm Bureau Tire Program, Route 9 Auto Center can repair any tire, no matter what's happened to it. Route 9 Auto Center also sells a big selection of Cooper tires. Stop by Route 9 Auto Center here in Georgetown or call 856-3541. And remember, Route 9 Auto Center, your local repair shop. If you're tired of coming home at the end of the day with cold, wet feet, get over to Southern States of Milford and try Red Wing boots on for size. Red Wing's waterproofing insulation assures your feet stay dry and comfortable all day long. And the exclusive Red Wing King Toe boot gives your feet 44% more room than regular work boots. Whether you spend your day climbing ladders, tilling the soil, or building something new, Red Wing's flexible membrane allows your boots to conform to your feet, not the other way around. Call 422-8066 or stop by Southern States of Milford on Williamsville Road today.
Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Bridgeville and Ellendale, talking to you today about carports. We sell carports. They include delivery and setup right to your yard. You can get a 12 by 21 for as little as $695. Give us a call or come see us today. Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Ellendale and Bridgeville, talking to you about this energy efficient eye heater. For only $177, you can get a heater that will heat 1,000 square feet on just pennies a day. So if you need some cheap heat, come on into Wellers in Ellendale or Bridgeville.
And welcome back to the Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling post-game show. As Milford has a lot of great matchups coming up as they start the season against St. Elizabeth on the road. As Tuesday, 6:15 start time. And then they're going to be back on the road in game number 2 against the Sussex Tech Ravens and Steve Perry. That's Friday night if you want to go, 7:15. And then their third straight road game as they'll take on the Woodbridge Raiders and their new head coach. That's a 6:15 start. And then they're finally back home December the 13th. It's a home game, as I mentioned, a Thursday night, 6:15. And they will collide with the Sussex Central Golden Knights. And then the following game is their second consecutive home game as they will take on the Cape Vikings, 6:15. That's December the 18th, live in Milford, and that should be a great matchup. I'd like to thank Colin Walls for doing a great job producing the game. It was an exciting game. It was the last scrimmage for the Milford Bucks as they get ready for the season. As a fast tempo, as you barely got a chance to get your breath, but it was fun, and look forward to calling a lot of games this season. So that'll do it live here in Milford as you've been listening to the Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling post-game show. Make sure you join us all season long.
Do you have metal? Get it to Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Fitzgerald's pays you cash. Fitzgerald's will pick up your unwanted vehicles and will buy your car or lawnmower batteries. If it's made of metal, Fitzgerald's pays cash and recycles it, which helps the environment. Fitzgerald's will also pick up and deliver roll-off dumpsters, and they accept electronics too, including cell phones and computers. Fitzgerald's is local and family-owned since 1935. Go to fitzgeraldsonline.com or find us on Facebook.
When owning an Echo product, you will discover it's about innovation, not limitation. Southern States in Milford has your complete line of Echo chainsaws, trimmers, and blowers. At Southern States in Milford, try the PB250 blower with a 2-stroke engine, a locking latch that keeps the tube securely connected, and a rotational control which makes it easier to handle and reduce the stress on the operator's arm. Best of all, the power equipment is backed with a 5-year consumer warranty. Stop by Southern States in Milford at 7308 Williamsville Road or call 422-8066.
Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Ellendale and Bridgeville, talking to you about this energy efficient eye heater. For only $177, you can get a heater that will heat 1,000 square feet on just pennies a day. So if you need some cheap heat, come on into Wellers in Ellendale or Bridgeville. Hey everybody, Jim Weller here from Wellers in Bridgeville and Ellendale, talking to you today about carports. We sell carports. They include delivery and setup right to your yard. You can get a 12 by 21 for as little as $695. Give us a call or come see us today.
As important as your vehicle is to you, don't trust just anyone with the maintenance or repairs. The experienced pros at Route 9 Auto Center in Georgetown are equipped to handle all your vehicle's needs. Route 9 sells Interstate and Deka batteries, all built to last, along with oil changes, alignments, and the best quality custom exhaust systems anywhere. We also sell and install the best replacement engines and transmissions available from Jasper, built to exacting standards and backed by Jasper's exclusive warranty. Call us now at 856-3541 or stop by Route 9 Auto Center in Georgetown.